Hi guys, I'm Noko O. Many of my students have been asking how to create some more range of motion in the shoulders. So today's video is on how to improve shoulder flexibility. By the end of this video, you'll feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders physically and emotionally, because we do tend to hold our stress in our neck, upper back, and shoulders. By the way, if you are new, click the bottom right corner of the screen to subscribe. And also check out my links in the description below, links to my website, to my Facebook group, to my Instagram. Equipment for today is optional depending on your range of motion. We're going to be spending a lot of time on our knees. If it's uncomfortable for you, grab a pillow, grab a block. You can sit on it. You could also sit on a stool whenever we are on our knees. So whatever is most comfortable is fine. And then we're going to be using a strap. Again, that's optional. At one point, we're going to clasp our hands and extend our arms and lift up. So if you notice your hands are right here and you have to strain and struggle to reach your hands, it's best to use a strap, a towel, or a belt. So let's start on our knees or on your stool, or you could even be sitting up. I'd like to start with 3 deep, slow breaths to settle down a little bit. Palms facing down on the thighs. Let's close our eyes, lengthening through the spine, the neck. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and deep breath out. If you're familiar with belly breathing, engage your belly as you inhale and exhale out through the nose. Last one together. And also I'd like to invite you to keep the eyes closed right now and just notice your spine, your shoulders, your neck, and your mood, and taking a quick scan of the upper body, noticing how you're feeling, observing, noticing any tightness, stiffness, or discomfort. Let's blink the eyes open. Let's start with shoulder circles. I like to start with very simple movements. That's another way to scan our body for anything that may be a little bit different that day. Reverse. And shoulders up, inhale. And exhale, drop the shoulders, inhale up. Exhale, drop. Again, inhale up through the nose. Opening the mouth, 2 more. Last one. Palms on the thighs, lengthening through the neck. Big breath in. Exhaling, tilting to the right. Right ear to right shoulder. Pressing the opposite shoulder down. And as we tilt the head sideways, we still want to create length in the neck. If you are doing this practice after a workout, you can go a little bit deeper by applying really slight pressure, slight load on your head. And we keep pressing the opposite shoulder down. So think of creating more space between your ear and your shoulder. Back to center. Rolling the shoulders from back to front. And shrugging the shoulders up, inhale, and drop. Inhale, mouth open. Last one. Lengthening the spine, dropping the shoulders, inhaling. Exhaling, left ear to shoulder. She's licking my fingers. Yes. Creating length by pressing the right shoulder down. option to apply slight pressure if you're already warm, if you're doing this practice after your workout. Back to center, palms on the thighs, inhaling, exhaling, tilting the chin to the right. Eyes closed, just again noticing the sensation in your neck, in your upper back. Inhaling center, exhaling left. Noticing tension, tightness, stiffness. Back to center. Let's blink the eyes open. Let's shift position. We're going to come back into this position. I like to kind of warm up the muscles a little bit. We're going to place our forearms onto the mat. And two options, either on your knees, so from here we stop the shoulders stacked over the elbows. Inhaling, exhaling, we bring the shoulders back. Inhaling center, exhaling back. Then make sure your elbows are not spreading apart. So you can use, if you have a block, use the block, or imagine you have a block, keeping the shoulders squeezed in. Inhaling, exhaling. For those of you who have it in your practice to get into the dolphin, or if you want to try, so we tuck the toes under, extend the knees, pushing the shoulders back. Inhaling center. Let's get into elbow plank, squeezing the block, exhaling back. Inhaling center, exhaling back. 3 more. 2. 1 more. And relaxing into a child pose. Extending the arms, the elbows, pressing the fingertips into the floor, and lifting the elbows, pressing the chest down. So we go a bit deeper into those shoulders, swaying side to side. Palms flat onto the floor, coming up on all fours, placing the hands underneath the shoulders. Remember to tuck your belly up to your spine to support your low back. And extending the left arm, thumb pointing up, opening up. Avoid tilting for now. So both shoulders keep facing straight down. Arm up, inhaling, a bit higher, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And notice the other elbow, you don't want to lock it out or to hyperextend your elbow. Keep a micro bend and avoid sinking into your shoulders. Pushing the floor away. And up. Again. Back to center. Switching side. Thumb pointing up. So before we lift this hand, making sure you're not overextending the elbow, micro bend, and you're not sinking into your shoulders. Pressing the floor away. And lifting up. Again, up. Inhaling up. Exhaling up, 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 up. 2 more. 1 more. And down. Inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, tucking the chin under. Let's sit up again. Either onto our knees. If you're using a stool, you can get into your stool. So this is where we're going to clap our hands behind our back. Now we're going to start forward first. Interlacing your fingers and squeezing your elbows in. Inhaling, lifting up, up, up. Opening up and avoid arching the back. Okay, keep your ribs tucked in. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. So this is where you can also grab your strap. But shoulder width apart. Inhaling. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. One more. Releasing the strap. I'm going to show you from behind. Same thing, interlacing the fingers. Try this time to interlace with the other finger. It's going to feel odd. Clasping your hands. Going to lift up and down a few times. And then we're going to squeeze the elbows and bring the arms sideways, squeezing the elbows. Same thing with the strap. I'm going to come up and down a few times. And then bending the elbows, bringing the hands together, if possible, next to your ribs. With or without your strap, let's start by pressing the arms down, lengthening through the neck. Inhaling, lifting the arms, exhaling down. Again. Hold it up. Option to lean forward. It allows you to bring your arms a bit higher, to go a bit deeper into your stretch. If you're comfortable to even place the top of your head into the floor, should feel almost no weight. I can lift easily off the floor. I'm barely touching the floor. If you have a lot of weight into your head, you're going to strain your neck, compressing the vertebrae. Slowly releasing. Switching the grip in your hands. Pressing down, lengthening the neck. Inhaling. And up. 3 times. Working with your breath. Hold this one up. Option to hold it here. Option to lean forward. Option to lift the hips. Slowly releasing, holding onto the grip. And bending the elbows. Placing your hands next to your ribs. You may be low or go a bit higher if it's deeper. Squeezing the elbows. Avoiding arching the back. Squeeze a little bit more. Releasing, switching the grip. And bending the elbows. Let me show you facing front. So you can be low here, pulling your arms as far forward as possible, or higher, so a bit more intense, squeezing the elbows. Eyes closed, 3 breaths on your own. Slowly releasing, rolling the shoulders again. Let's get on all fours. Step those feet into the floor. Because we spend a lot of time on our knees, so if it's uncomfortable, you can always stack your toes under. And hand onto our shoulder, or it can be on the chest. Inhaling, opening the heart. Option to open the arm up. Exhaling, center. Again, inhaling, opening. Other side. And inhaling, open. Exhaling, center. One more. Back to center. Okay, let's get into a seated position. onto your knees, onto your stool. And from here, opening the chest, elbows, chin lifted. Exhaling, we round the back, tucking the chin under, crossing the arm. And inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. One more. Inhaling and exhaling. Back to center. And just rolling the shoulders. Reverse. Spread the right arm up, bending the elbow, pressing down the other hand. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to lift your chin if possible and avoid arching the back again, tucking the ribs in, chin up, pressing down. So showing you from behind. Palm of the hands against the back. And from here, pressing into the elbow and lifting the head. Two more breaths, breathing in and out. One more. Releasing. Other side, left arm up, bending the elbow, using the other hand to press down. Palm against the back, and using your chin, lifting the head up. One more breath. Slowly releasing. Let's do one more. Different options. You can have your fist against your low back, and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades and try to release your elbows slightly forward. Second option, you can just interlace your elbows, grab your elbows. And third option, you can clap your hands behind your back. And from here, squeezing the shoulder blades, lengthening the spine without arching, long back. Eyes closed. Releasing the tension in the shoulders. Releasing the stress of the day. Slowly blinking the eyes open. And half circles. If you're on your knees, let's get into a seated position. Legs crossed. Let's end with a twist for the low back. Reaching one arm up, other hand on the floor, reaching up, 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 and sideways, lengthening. Tucking the chin down towards the floor. A little bit further down. And center, reaching up with the other arm. And leaning sideways. Tilting the chin to the side and down. And center. I said one more. Let's do another one more. Another last one. So from here, really lengthening through the neck. Slightly tucking the chin under. We still want to create space. If you feel a good stretch in the back of your neck, hold it right there. If you don't feel anything, you want to go a little bit deeper, you can interlace your fingers and placing your hands on your head, elbows dropping. We keep lengthening to the neck, to the spine. If you have any neck issues, avoid this position with your hands and the load of your arms. Big breath in. And mouth open.
2 more on your own. So this one should feel really good. Slowly releasing the arms, bringing the chin center. Half circles.
Split the eyes open, hands to heart center. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you know anybody who tends to be tight in the shoulders, send them the video and please share it on your social media, because I know a lot of body are stressed and a lot of body hold this stress in their shoulders. Again, thank you for your time. See you next Saturday. Namaste.